Well, hello, I'm Rockin' Larry Lockin'. Remember these guys? Yeah, the ancient Lyran Elementals. There's some Arcturians in there too. Some great souls in there. Yeah, these are from Karen Sue Tamara, this video here. I found the copy of it again and wanted to kind of go through it again. Yeah, recently, well, since I'd seen this last, good old vice president and a guy that the Galactics I know just love to troll to death, and me too. Good old J.D. Vance, good old JP. JP was heard in an interview saying that, oh, these are demons. He considers them demons. Any aerial phenomenon is a demon. He claims he read that in the Bible. Of course, the Bible is nothing but littered with extraterrestrial um, inferences. If you were to believe in a document that's thousands of years old, that's been, passed through a ton of different language and interpretations, different controllers, things of that nature. I mean, people, even if it was all on the up and up, there's no fucking document that's going to stand that many thousands of years of time that's that in depth through that many languages and be literal. There's just no way. People saw things different back in those days. There's all kinds of reasons why, even if it was on the up and up, which it's not, there's no way that it would say what it originally said. It just doesn't. It's not, like the Dead Sea Scrolls or some shit. This is a book full of fables and fairy tales, and the stories that are true that are in there, they're totally misdiagnosed. You know what I mean? They're misunderstood. For instance, and if you just looked at things by the logicness of it, if the Immaculate Conception really happened, the Immaculate Conception really happened, well, it was artificial insemination. But you try to tell some religious person that, no, that's sacrilegious. Well, you mean to tell me that it's more believable and less sacrilegious to believe a guy with a wand just waved a magic fucking wand, okay, and then, somebody was born? She got pregnant by somebody waving a magic wand. It couldn't have been extraterrestrials from a higher advanced civilization with artificial insemination. Give me a break. But good old JP, I know even Dr. Stephen Greer was saying, look, fucker, you're trying this shit because you know Project Bluebeam won't work, and if you need to have some kind of a moral reason to clamp down on laws and regulations, you could say that it was because of these demonic forces that are here. And, there's no way to gauge that because it's based on faith. It's completely based on an ignorant person's faith. But a good old JD, a lot of starseeds love JD. I see there's a lot of Galactics wannabes out there that all think JD was a white hat. JD is a transgender, homophobic, race, he's a race hater. He hates people of other races. He hates people of different kinds of orientations. Although, like I've said many times and showed the evidence, it's out there, that he dressed like a drag queen all the way through college. But, he's a very tolerant guy as long as you're white and, upper middle class and a Christian. He's a really tolerant guy. But yeah, oh yeah, these are the demons, JD. Here, JD, they're coming for you. JD, you should be scared. You should be fearful, All I can do is mock people that would see something like this and be fearful of it. I mean, these are incredible beings. And just because it's something that you might not understand, I don't automatically think it's a demon. People want to do that. Oh, it's a demon. They don't understand it, so it's a demon. It must be a real easy way to live life. Oh, it's a demon. Oh, fuck it. I don't understand it. It's evil. Man, I really wish I could have used that excuse with my algebra homework in high school. Ah, fuck it, man. It's evil. I'm really having a hard time getting this shit. It's evil. I mean, I felt that way at the time. Don't get me wrong, about that per se. But, I mean, come on. Yeah, look at these little Pokemon type guys jumping around. Oh, yeah, they're demons. I hope they are to one person. I hope they do break character and become a demon to JD. JD could use a few more of those in his life. He's the one person that the Galactics give that are okay with fucking with. Because he's the type of person that needs to have that done for his spiritual growth. Good old JP. Well, they're hot on the trail of his purple lipstick and tangerine eyeshadow factory, so good old JP.